Hello students, today we are going to learn about scope of variables. What is a scope? A scope refers to the visibility of a variables. In other words, which part of your program can see or use it. In your book, scope of variables refers to a part of the program where it is accessible. That is, area where you can refer or use it. Why a scope of variable is needed? Where you can save, or the scope holds a current set of variables and their values. Generally in Python there are two scopes, local scope and global scope. Last year itself we have learned about the local scope and global scope in C++, the same concept children. Now coming to the local scope, a variable declared inside the function's body or in the local scope is known as local variable. If we see the rules, you can understand very clearly. The first rule is a variable with local scope can be accessed only within the function or block that is created in. When a variable is created inside the function block, the variable becomes local to it. You already know, right? A variable which is declared inside the function, that is actually called as local variable. A local variable only exists while the function is executing. We cannot use the variable outside the function, right? Then the next point is the format arguments are also local to the function. The arguments which we declared inside the function we cannot use outside the function. If we see an example, you can understand clearly, children. There is a function called LOC, y is equal to 0, y which is nothing but the local variable, and print y is nothing but 0, right? You will get the output 0. Say for an example, the next example, if you see definition LOC, y is equal to local, and the same y, if you call it from the outside the function, definitely you will get an error, which is nothing but we are trying to access a local variable y in a global scope, so that we are getting an error called name y is not defined. This is called as the local scope, children. The next scope you are going to see is global scope. If you see an example, c is equal to 1. The c, which is nothing but the global variable, it is been declared outside the function add. From this you can understand that a variable with a global scope can be used anywhere in the program. We define a variable outside the function, it's global by default. Here you can see, right, c is equal to 1, which has been declared outside the function add. Second rule is global keyword to read and write a global variable inside a function, which means you can access the variable c inside the function. At the same time, if you want to modify the global variable, you cannot do it. For this condition, we have to use the keyword global inside the function. At the same time, if you are going to use the keyword global outside the function, which has no effect, because you can modify the global variable outside anywhere, right? So that we don't want to use the global keyword outside. Next example will see accessing a global variable from inside a function. C is equal to 1, which is nothing but the global variable. Then add function print c, we are calling this function the variable outside c, which is nothing but the global variable, so that you will receive the output 1. At the same time, if we want to modify this global variable, see here, c is equal to 1, def add c is equal to c plus 2, which is nothing but we are going to modify the global variable. If we do this, 1 plus 2, which is nothing but 3, we expect, but definitely the global variable cannot be accessed. Definitely it will show the error. For this, to overcome this, what we have to do, we have to use the keyword global x. See here, x is equal to x plus 5. This x, which is nothing but the global variable. If we are going to use x is equal to 0, 0 plus 5, 5. So the value 5 will be modified inside the function with the help of global keyword. Last example, we cannot modify, right? With the help of global keyword, we can be able to modify the global variable. Without using the global keyword, we cannot modify the global variable inside the function, but we can only access the global variable, which is nothing but we have to use the global keyword if we want to modify the global variable inside the function. Understood, children? The next example is about how to use global variable and local variable in the same code. X is equal to 8, which is nothing but global variable. So inside the function, global keyword has been used. Next, local y variable has been declared. Then x is equal to x into 2. As we used global keyword here, we got the output 16 and local. If we coming to the next example, here we are going to see how global variable and local variable with same name. X is equal to 5. This x is actually global variable x. Then inside the function x is equal to 10. Okay, this x is the local variable because it has been declared inside the function. So next is local x going to be printed. If we coming to the output, you could see local x, which is nothing but 10, will be printed first, then global x 5 will be printing next. These two variables have the same name x, still we got the different result. That's all about the of variables, children. We will meet on the next video. Thank you.